about. Chet, congratulations on last season. And I wonder if you could talk about the process going into next year to try to replicate some of your individual and team goals and even try to improve upon what you guys did a year ago.
Yeah, obviously, we did something special. There's no denying that. And, we had to be in the moment for that and celebrate it. But, we also had to understand that, there's opportunities to do more special things in the future, and we have to be ready for that. So right after the celebration, it was back to work. And this summer, I really spent a lot of time on my body, as I do every summer, trying to improve that part of my game. And, especially with what happened last year during the season and all the challenges I went through there, that was even more important this summer. And, I felt like I did a really diligent job of working on my body, making sure that I was really keyed into my nutrition, doing all the right things. And, I feel really good coming into this point of the season, which is the beginning of a new season. And, we have a lot of work to do going forward. But, I put in a lot of work this summer. So,
Chet, I'm sure like everybody else, you envision stuff, you got goals, you probably dream about stuff growing up. How did the championship, winning Game 7 in the parade, match that or live up to what you had thought about before?
As a kid, you dream of all the different moments that hopefully come with a fruitful career. And, that's one aspect of it, but that's not the totality of a career. And I would say in most people's eyes, there's still a lot more things to do. And that doesn't mean I'm taking what we did for granted. Obviously something super special. It meant the world to me to be able to do that. It meant the world to me to be able to see everybody else accomplish that as well alongside me. But, we still have a lot more that we have to do. We still have a lot more improving. We have a long ways to go, as a group. I feel like everybody feels like they have a long ways to go as an individual. So we're all still trying to kind of reach for that ceiling.
Bring me back to November. I think it was the 10th against the Warriors. You take a hard fall and you injure your hip. I know physically I can't, I don't know what that was like, but speak to me like mentally, what was that recovery process like? What were you feeling? What were you thinking?
Initially, it was very heartbreaking just because I know how hard I worked the summer before that. I really went 4 straight months without traveling, vacationing, doing anything, just basically 6 days a week, week in, week out, going through my routine of lifting, working out, recovering, repeating. And, I felt like I'd made so many gains that for something like that to happen, especially so early in the season, it was heartbreaking for me. But I also understood that, what happened after that was up to me. So, never quit, never, once I got past the initial emotions of it, once I got out of the hospital, I kind of switched my mindset to what do I need to do now, and how do I get back to being on track. And it wasn't a single moment or a single day where I felt like I was back to where I needed to be, but between the season, never quitting there, always staying at it, and then this off season really being able to work on the things I needed to work on physically. I feel like I've kind of gotten back in the right direction, and I just need to keep trusting that and keep working in that direction.
And follow up to that, what did it feel like when you actually got to return to the court for real?
Mentally it felt amazing just because, from what I felt physically when I hurt myself, I just felt like there was no way I'd be able to, play a game 89 days later.
Sure.
But physically, I also didn't feel that great, obviously. Our team was in a really good spot and we had a chance to do something special. So I wanted to get back as quick as possible to be able to kind of find my legs and kind of prepare alongside the team for a playoff run. And, that didn't allow me as much time as probably would have been ideal to get physically right in the best way. So, made the most out of the circumstances I was given, and I'm happy with all the decisions that were made in that process.
Sure. Hey, Chet, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank
Good
you.
luck this year.
Chet Holmgren from the